What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Terry's Theories. I am Terry. Alright, so I've got a couple of interesting sightings, some reoccurring sightings that we have seen before and they have happened again, and I want to share that with you. But before we get to the video, guys, I'm having an issue. I'm having problems with the computer. I keep getting a stop code error like what you see here. I pulled that picture off Google, but that is the problem that I'm having. Now, it's taken me quite a while to make this video because the computer keeps shutting down. Now, I've talked to some of you guys about this, and I've gotten advice that, you need to replace the motherboard. I've tried to update the drivers. I've tried to update Windows, and then the computer shuts off before I have time to do that. Now, some of you guys have suggested that I may have to replace the PC, which I hope not, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Now, if any of y'all would like to donate towards PayPal, that would be a great help. It'll be in the description on this video. Any donations are very welcome. To help ease the burden of purchasing a computer, and then we can get Terry's Theories up and running again. But anyway, enough of that. Any help will be greatly appreciated. So let's get on to our video. Now, like I said, we've got some sightings that we have seen before. Now, we're going to start off with a sighting that came from Kerry Prise in 2018 when he spotted a strange, or she spotted a strange object outside of her window, a dark object that looked like a saucer turning on edge out of the clouds. Well, guys, this has been seen again in Pakistan by Bilal Masqsood. Now, he saw the exact same thing out his window. So how can that be? People say, well, this was just a strange cloud. I've even heard people tell me that it was an aircraft, but I don't think so. Could this be a saucer in the clouds turning, or do we have a natural explanation for what we're seeing here? Alright, guys, so we've seen this video. Now let me show you the next one, and you tell me what you think. To me, when I see this, it just doesn't look like it belongs. It doesn't fit. It is so dark and out of place. I've heard that it was a saucer, turning on edge, in both videos. Could that be? Or could we just have a rogue cloud? Just so happened we caught it again on video. Very strange. And what would you call this phenomenon? Does anybody know that? I'm open to suggestions. And it's odd that if it is a cloud, that it's so dark against, the clouds that are already there. They're, almost white, light gray, and this is jet black. So very strange. Okay, so moving on to our next recurring sighting. Now, this happened in Newman Village, Richmond, Virginia, last year. I reported on this. Now, we have I want to call it a rogue cloud that descends into the street, travels down the street in an intelligent manner, moving, weaving, not running into anything, and then descends back up in the air. People are watching, taking video, shouting. It scared people, and they could not explain it. So check this video out, and then I'm going to show you another instance of pretty much the same thing. All right, here we go.
Man, that's crazy.
You got it.
Hey,
Run up on it. Run up on it.
You better. Oh,
Run up on it.
what the world?
Run up on that joint, Queen.
No, I'm not running. You run up on it.
That's already fuck with my car, man.
That's crazy. You see that? That's crazy. Yes, it is.
Go run up on it. That's a lightly class. Shit up is a good.
Oh man, I ain't never seen. You seen one of those before? Come on.
Hold on, let me
Oh,
see.
another one. That one is yours.
There's no cloud. It is. It just came from out the sky.
Yeah, you simple ass.
Huh?
So I don't know if you've seen this before. It's a pretty interesting sighting. It's a humorous sighting. I've had some theories thrown at me that it was actually a craft, an actual UFO. It was a type of disguise or incognito or camouflage. Who knows? But interesting theory. Now, something like this has happened recently, happened this month in 2020. Not as dramatic as what I just showed you, but this happened in DePress County, Missouri, where we had an extremely low flying cloud that just really didn't fit. And the man who recorded it, he gave great detail in as he watched this event unfold. So check this out, and then we'll compare the two at the end. You tell me what you think.
Every time I think I'm gonna hit record, I'm not. Awesome. Okay, this thing definitely has a shape to it. It's like a mini storm cloud. When I was first driving by on the highway, on Highway 270 near Olive and between right about 40 and 270, going 270 southbound, it literally looked like there's three of them. It literally looked like it was like 50, 70 feet off the ground and nothing else around it. So at first I thought it was like a plastic bag, but it was a lot bigger than a plastic bag. Wish I could give a brighter. Oh great, I just realized I'm filming above a kindergarten in the back. And a parent is sitting there looking at me. Perfect. Good thing my background is in law enforcement. Although maybe these days it's not. But anyway, alright, I'm just gonna let it go at this point, but I'd put it at about maybe 1,000 feet up, 2,000 feet maybe. It's just weird.
All right, so what do we think? Could these be related? Do we just have two rogue clouds, doing their thing? I guess it could be a weather phenomenon. I'm not sure, but we definitely had a cloud driving down Main Street, so that was definitely interesting. And then we had Kerry Prize's sighting over the Aegean Sea that happened last year. Was it a cloud or was it a UFO? And then from there we moved to Bilal Masqsood sighting of this year, of this month, of the exact same phenomenon. So what is up with that? You tell me what you think we got going on. So we definitely have some crazy sightings. All right, guys, so I'm going to wrap the video up. Hey, and if you could donate to PayPal to help me purchase a computer to keep the channel running, man, I really appreciate it. I'm struggling with this issue, trying to fix it, not wanting to purchase a computer, but it really looks like that's the way I have to go. So if y'all could donate, man, that would be just really outstanding. I would really appreciate it. And I guess that's all that I got for today. I will keep putting out videos as long as this computer lasts. I will run it to the ground. But if something happens, pay attention to the message board, and I will keep you guys informed so you'll know what is going on. And I guess that's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching. This is Terry. Terry's Theories. Terry out.